Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. Today, we're going to be doing this half jack-o'-lantern makeup look. If you're interested to see how I did this, just keep on watching. But don't forget to take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. Alright, the first thing I did was pick up the color Cayenne from my Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. And I'm taking that color and I'm throwing that in my crease as a transition shade. Then I decided to pick up Orange Oasis from Star Crush Minerals. And I'm also throwing that in my crease above the Cayenne color. I want to bring a little bit more orange in so I can tie in a little bit better with the jack-o'-lantern that we're going to create. Now I'm going in with the color Ashes, also from the Naked Heat palette. And I'm going to use that to further define my crease. Going back in with a little bit more Orange Oasis because I lost a little bit of that orange color. Now I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC35. And I'm going to use that to carve out my crease. Take your time. I decided to pull that crease all the way to the end. Now I'm going to set that concealer with the color Chaser, also from the Naked Heat palette. And now I'm going in with a little pencil brush with the color Ashes to further define my cut crease. And now I'm going in with my NYX liquid crystal liner in the color Crystal Gold. And I'm going to use that to line my cut crease and bring a little shimmer into this look. Now I'm grabbing my Stila liquid liner in the color Intense Black. And I started off using that to create a wing. But then I switched to my NYC liquid liner in the color Black. And that's what you see me doing right now. Now I'm going in with my Hello Happy foundation from Benefit. I'm mixing two colors, 8 and 9. And I'm going to put that on the top half of my face. I'm not going to worry about the bottom half because we're going to be creating a jack-o'-lantern. Now I'm going in with my TooFaced concealer in the color Butterscotch. I'm highlighting the high points of my face. And now I'm blending that out. Now I'm going in with my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to set all the concealer on my face. Once again, I'm only going to worry about the top half. I'm going to worry about the second half of my face later. And now I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Rocky Mountain Green, and I'm going to use that to line my waterline. And then after this, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Powder in the color Warm Caramel, and I'm going to set my face. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia bronzer in the color Cappuccino, and I'm just going to bronze on my face, bring a little color back. And now I'm picking up my KIKO loose pigment eyeshadow in the color 14, and I'm going to use that just to kind of blend out that eyeliner that I put in my waterline. And now I'm going in with my orange corrector from LA Girl Pro Concealers. And I am going to use that as the base of my jack-o'-lantern today. So that's what you see me doing right now. Then I'm just going to blend that out with a foundation brush. Blend, blend, blend. And once I'm done doing this, I'm going to go back to my face powder and I'm going to set this. I'm setting this with a brown face powder kind of to subdue a little bit of the orange color so it's not so orange. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild multi-stick in the color black, and I'm going to use this to draw my lines of the jack-o'-lantern. They do not have to be perfect at this point because we will be blending on top of it. This is really just an outline so I know where my lines will be. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow in the color Panther. And I'm going to use that to kind of blend over those black lines and set them in place, as you see me doing right here. And now I'm going in to En Fuego from my Naked Heat palette, and I'm just going to further blend out those lines, kind of create some depth and some shadow work. So that is what you see me doing right here. So I'm just blending, and now I'm going in with Ashes, also from that palette, and I'm going to use that to kind of line the top of my mask. So that is what you see me doing right here. So now I'm going to blend out Ashes just so the line isn't as harsh. And that's what you see me doing right here, just blending out that line. Now I'm going back in with that Wet n Wild multi-stick in the color black. And I'm just going to create my pumpkin nose, which is what you see me doing right now. And then I took my NYC liquid liner just so I'm able to get a sharp point on the top. And then I went back in with the color Ashes and I created faint lines in between my deeper lines. Once again, just trying to create some depth to the pumpkin. Now you see me taking my NYC liquid liner and I am just creating a traditional jack-o'-lantern smile with the boxes. Nothing too fancy. You don't even have to worry about the lines being perfectly straight, because if you've ever carved a jack-o'-lantern, you know it is physically impossible to get those little lines straight. So imperfections actually help you out in this case. And now I'm going in with the color En Fuego again, and I am just shading the top of the jack-o'-lantern, creating more depth. And now I'm going back in with that multi-stick from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to fill in my smile, which is what you see me doing right here. And now you see me with a really tiny concealer brush. I'm just using this brush to help me get into those little tiny corners of the smile. And now I'm going back with my NYC liquid liner, and I'm going to line the top of my mask with that black. And now I'm using that color Panther from Wet n Wild, and I'm setting my smile just so it doesn't move around on me while I'm talking. And here I am blending out that black line just so it isn't so stark black. Now I'm going in with the Nars Mascara Climax. And I'm throwing on a couple coats, which is what you see me doing here. And now I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is the gold one. And I'm going to use that to highlight my cheekbones and my brow bone, because I can't have a makeup look without highlighter. And then I'm just going in with my Wet n Wild paint pot, and I'm painting my neck because why not? I thought it looked kind of cool. And once you're done with this step, you are officially done with this makeup look. Say hi.
Oh, okay.
You're on camera.
Yeah. What up? What up?
Oh God, you're so weird.